Welcome, everyone, to the Lesser Saints of Discord, your one and only pre-show for the Laughing Scoundrel podcast. I am Sirs Watching. Joining me tonight is Rimshee, Quint, and K.C.Stylus. Jables may have been eaten by a moose, or maybe eating a moose. We're not sure. We'll report back when we know more.
He may also be eating out a moose. We don't know with him.
And there's a sex joke.
Yuck. No.
Not even 5 minutes in.
Are you kidding? If we don't get that in right at the start, something's wrong.
Right?
God.
So, yeah, there's no real plan. This show doesn't even have a name for anyone that's
What
not
plan
in
would there
here
be?
Yeah, you're right. We never work with a plan around here. Kind of one of our main issues.
Kind of like Dr. 11.
Also one of our main strengths.
Yep.
It's one of our main issues, but it's also one of our main strengths because we don't have a plan, so it works out better for us more often than it fails us.
The plan is don't have a plan, but act like you have one.
Pretty much.
That implies we're actually capable of acting.
Shut up.
I did high school drama, so...
Well, that automatically makes you more qualified than most of us.
Yep.
Oh, I need to unmute our background music. There we go.
You started the fucking stream without the background music?
No. Well, I had it all set up, but I muted it because we have the intro music, and then during the conversation, it's backup music or background music. And I'm still getting used to that transition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been loving the smooth jazz.
I wouldn't know because I can't hear it.
Yeah, fair.
Likewise, I think we're doing a shoot a monkey Twitch, right?
Yeah, we're on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch too, but it's just like, and we're gonna be buffering because your Wi-Fi is shit. And it's like, yay!
Well, in your case, you don't have to watch the stream. You're a part of it.
That's fine. I have it muted because I know that there's going to be echoes, and I don't want that in my ears because that is annoying.
Unless you want to watch the chat, that is. Which,
mostly for the chat.
None of our regulars are in just yet.
Nope.
So that means there's non-regulars here.
Carbot 14XYZ, if you're alive and not a robot, maybe drop something in the chat. Don't just lurk there, you fucking bastard.
Whoever this K.C.Stylus is, what the fuck, man?
I will say hi.
We officially have a chat.
Hey, you gotta roll.
Aha! We got one!
Well, that's me.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah. Not that exciting.
This is how sad we've become. We just talk amongst ourselves, both in voice and text.
Well, you do what you gotta do, right? Feed that algorithm.
Yeah, no shit.
So how's everybody doing?
Oh, I've been fucking great.
That's great.
And I mean that with all the fucking sarcasm possible.
Yep. I thought so.
Called it.
Fucking okay. I'm probably just gonna take over for a bit because I have to fucking bitch.
Spill it, sir.
So I'm just one of our assistant managers, this absolutely worthless, spineless, layabout bitch named Brittany. I'm not sharing her last name or anything, and I don't give a fuck if I share her first name. Fuck this cunt. Seriously. When I started, she was just a regular employee, and she was in the food service section, and she was fucking terrible at it. She made awful, like, slapped together fucking pizzas. Always fucking rushed it. They always looked like shit. And she never cleaned up after herself. She never did fucking backstock. And when she did do fucking backstock, she would always dump the new product directly on top of the old product. She did this constantly.
Oh my, that violates so many health violations.
Yep.
Oh yeah, massive health code violation. Could have got the entire fucking kitchen shut down if that shit got caught.
Oh my stars.
And I guess she bragged to Wyatt, who's our only third shift guy now. It's like, she's like, oh yeah, I was the food service, like, I was the best. He started laughing at her. She's like, what's funny?
You?
Yeah, what's funny is that I'm the best fucking food service guy in that entire fucking store. Always have been. Fuck you. Oh hey, Crab and Dina are here. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Crab.
Hi, Crab. Hi, Dina.
So, she got promoted to assistant manager because there were no other options, I guess.
Or fire
the
her.
Karens always get promotions.
And
She's
she
like, you're the worst
proceeded to be...
person at the job.
Well, she's fucking younger than me. KC is my best friend, Crab. And she's come to join us tonight because, again, for those who missed it, Jables is being eaten by a moose. Or is eating a moose.
Or is eating
Not
out
sure.
a moose.
Nice.
Dina, can you confirm the new status of Jables? Probably not. Anyway,
Please tell me he's eating out a moose. That's one of the most Jable things I think he could do.
That's the story I'm telling.
So, she gets fucking promoted, and she immediately proceeds to be fucking worthless in that role as well. You know, she'll disappear into the back for hours, or she'll go outside and smoke multiple times, or she'll be in the bathroom multiple times, or she'll just go and sit out in her car during her shift. Hell, one night, she fucking came in after I had got there, and she's like, oh yeah, I fell asleep in my car. You fell asleep in your car on the clock.
Wow.
You're an assistant manager, need I remind you. It takes her an entire 7 to 8 hour shift to do the fucking tobacco scan. Something that, if you're actually applying yourself, probably takes an hour, 2 at most. Whenever customers start coming in, she heads to the back room to fucking hide from them. Doesn't want to do anything around the store. And you constantly would have to raise your voice or repeat yourself because the stupid cunt always has her fucking earbuds in and can't fucking hear you because she's always on her goddamn phone. And on the weekends, she only worked 3 days a week. 3. And spends her entire time on the weekends going to bars and getting fucking trashed. Makes you wonder how she spends any time with her daughter. Oh yeah, single mom, by the way, that lives with her parents.
I bet her parents have custody. Based on what you're saying, it sounds like her parents probably have
Her
custody.
mother works at the store.
Oof.
Her mother's one of our part-time employees, which I don't have a problem with her mother, because she actually does her fucking job!
Well, it sounds like the assistant manager's a part-time employee, too.
Pretty much. Less than a part-time employee, because she doesn't work.
Right? Yeah.
So, she had a 2-week vacation coming up that she didn't fucking deserve. And Wednesday night, well, it was Wednesday morning for me. No, this was Thursday, actually. Yeah, it was Thursday. It was Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. She was scheduled to come in at 10 o'clock. The bitch texts the assistant manager, supposedly texts the assistant manager on second shift, Cameron, that she's going to be late and is going to be in around 11:30. The bitch never shows. She essentially no call, no shows. Leaves Wyatt there by himself all night. And, my theory is that she got fucking shit-faced drunk on St. Patrick's Day and just decided that she wasn't coming into work.
She sounds like a keeper. No, it's a surprise she doesn't have a husband.
And according to one of our regular customers, she was at the store that night getting gas before taking off again.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I could never pull that shit off.
So, come find out this morning, I come in this morning, the bitch quit. A day,
here's the question.
After no call, no showing, and a day before her vacation was set to start, she fucking quits. Which fucks all of us.
A little part of you celebrating, though. Admit it.
Oh yeah, she's fucking worthless. She's always been fucking worthless. The only consolation prize is that at least that fucking dead weight, this useless cow, isn't working at my fucking store anymore.
She sounds like a win.
She'll probably never see this, but if she ever does happen to come across it or somebody manages to send it to her, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. I fucking despise you, you worthless cunt.
Sounds to me like you should send it to her.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's why she fucking quit. Is because she knew that she would have to come in and face me and Wyatt after she fucking abandoned him.
I mean, I'll send it to her. I'm just some.
And I would have. Consequences be damned. I would have torn that bitch's head off right in the middle of the fucking store if she had dared to show her fucking face. But she didn't. She quit because she's a spineless coward.
Fair enough. It makes my encounter with a Karen today feel mild.
Yeah.
You had a Karen encounter?
Yeah, you can feel free to take the stage now, Rimshee. I just had to vent for a minute. It's been a frustrating week.
Skull, you missed a lot.
I had such a bad migraine coming home from work.
You were gone for the first 15 minutes of the show, Skull. Just assume you missed everything. As you did. Jables is eating out a moose. Stir had to deal with an asshole of a assistant manager coworker quitting, which on the one hand is awesome, but on the other hand is what the fuck.
Okay, so Dina confirms that Jables has not arrived, so no moose eating as of yet.
And Skull wants to come on.
We're a little packed right now. We'll think about it later in the show, though.
Yeah, I might have to drop off early, so.
Yeah. Just hang tight, Skull. Anyway, I'm gonna get up and get a drink and let Rimshee talk for a minute.
Yeah, I only had an encounter with a Karen. So, at my job site, some of the guys would bring their Switches in, their Nintendo Switches, and at lunch, we'd sit there, on Fridays at lunch, we'd sit there, play some Super Smash Bros. And have some pizza. We'd stay somewhat distant apart because, you know, COVID and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd stay somewhat distant. Well, we're also a good... Oh, we're over 100 yards away from the actual job site. And I don't know who exactly it was, but some guy from another company, he must have been a higher up or something, was mean mugging us because we were just relaxing underneath a pop-up tent kind of thing. Playing video games and eating pizza. Having a team building exercise, so to say. Well, shortly after that individual left, one of the, I'm assuming, well, one of the quote-unquote higher-ups of the main general contractor walks up to us and comes in hella hot, saying that she could lose her job for what we're doing here, over 100 yards away from the job site. Oh, you can't, you're not distant enough. You're not wearing masks. We're fucking eating. We're relaxing. We're playing fucking video games. We're hella far away from your job site. If you had just come up and been like, hey, I know that you guys are doing this, blah, 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 and been hella chill about it, understanding, but hey, this has to change, we would have been a lot calmer. Or, well, we wouldn't have thought of you the way we do now. However, you decided to come up hella hot, and we're just like, yeah, this isn't a fight worth fighting. We're just gonna be like, okay, shrug. And you're gonna walk off with your hired muscle. And now we're just thinking of ways to piss her off. But I mean, come on. If you're gonna approach someone, if it's a multiple offender, sure, come in hella hot. But if it's the first time, we think that she was completely expecting us to react poorly. And get all in her face and whatnot, so she was probably trying to come off strong so that that confrontation wasn't as one-sided. But it just made her look like a bitch. Makes her look like a fucking Karen.
Yep.
What the hell is a carne skull?
Hey, we don't judge carnies around here.
We like carnies.
I don't trust them. They're creepy.
Don't trust don't ever trust a carny, but don't look down on them.
I was going to say, it's like, you don't have to trust them, just don't judge them. They can sense that.
Yeah, right?
It's like trolls with Christian-blooded men.
What?
It's just...
Yeah.
So, everyone had shit to deal with. I feel less bad about my or less annoyed with my setup now that I've heard yours.
I think it's just because I project more anger than pretty much everyone else here.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we're still probably gonna, any time we see her, go on the radio and as blatantly as possible say, okay, that Karen's in the house, okay!
Yeah, you're like, fucking... I don't get that shit, you know, like even my store, you know, like a fucking convenience store, like, when you go on your fucking lunch break, you're allowed to, you know, go sit down, take your mask off, and eat your fucking food.
Right.
And if somebody
the
like,
other
walks
factor
up to you, like, and that's the other thing. It's like, if somebody fucking walks up to you and it's like, why are you not wearing a mask? Why the fuck are you not social distancing?
Yes.
Yeah, the other factor was she was claiming, you can't share food! We're not? food's right there. We're in our separate little areas. Eating off of our own plate. We're not... I'm not taking a bite and passing it to him. He's not taking a bite and passing it to her.
You can't put your hand near that pizza box. Someone else put their hand near that pizza box.
It's not you. It's none of your business. Good gravy.
Well, that's the entitlement of Karen. Everything is her business.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Well, like I said, we think it was a mild combination sort of thing, because that one guy in his company car, shortly after he left, and this is something we've been doing for a couple of weeks. Like, last week with the pop-up tent, did not attract any attention. This week, did not really attract any attention, until dude who is parked across the street suddenly drives off. And all of a sudden, we've got one of the... I don't know what her job title is. She could be quote-unquote safety. But she's just an authoritarian.
Yeah.
Dictator.
Yeah, Crab, I agree. Like, those people are actually legitimately the worst.
Yep.
Crab90 in the chat. I've even had people complain to me about getting more chicken wings than they paid for. What the fuck?
Oh, my stars.
Yeah, like, if you're the type of pedantic motherfucker who's going to complain like, oh, I got 3 more chicken wings than was actually listed on the order, you should consider a career in shotgun lobotomies. Just saying.
I love more.
Learn how to suck start a 45.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, or you get the assholes who like go to gas stations and then they like get a flavor of icy or something and they pay for it, but then they like take one sip and go, I don't like the flavor. Can I swap it for something else?
No, you can't.
Go fuck yourself.
All sales are final. We don't do refunds.
Yeah.
Now, the ones that I love is like, thankfully they're finally getting rid of our useless, always breaking down ice cream machine. I hate that goddamn machine.
It never works.
And like, even when it is working, fucking our second shift assistant manager will take the fucking handle off of it because he's too fucking lazy to clean it.
Oh, wow.
He'll fucking turn off or unplug our lottery machine just so he doesn't have to sell lottery tickets.
God damn, you need a new boss there.
We do have a new boss.
Well, you need one that's got their shit together.
It's hard when the market manager is also a useless piece of shit.
Fair.
New corporate. You need new corporate. Just wipe them all out. Start from.
Yeah, it's like the fucking store down the road from us, which has less than half of our pumps and probably does less than half of our business on a daily basis. They have like 4 or 5 people on third shift. We have fucking 1.
Oof.
No.
My store has 24 fucking pumps.
Jesus.
And we are off a major interstate exit. Fucking I-65.
Oh gosh.
And we currently have 1 full-time third shifter. We did have 2 until a certain someone fucked off, but... Yeah, oh my god, like, people, like, they'll fucking, what they love to do is, like, they'll get, like, a Froster cup, or, like, they'll get a Polar Pop cup, and they'll fill it with ice cream, like, entirely with ice cream, and, like, try and pass it off as a drink.
Wow.
I hate these motherfuckers. And, like, the worst part is, like, you know, if they get caught, a lot of the time they'll just fucking leave it.
Oh my stuff. No.
And then we have to dispose of it.
That's just... I hate people so much. Damn it.
Like,
Just love it.
anything they can do to get away with shit. Anything at all. And the other ones that I really love, like this is like a Circle K favorite, is the motherfucker that you've told multiple times you can't buy alcohol at this hour, and yet comes back every day and tries to buy alcohol at that hour.
Well, clearly they're getting their alcohol from somewhere else because they're obviously.
Oh yeah, they're
drunk
getting
off
them
their
from the
ass.
fucking. They're getting them from the fucking Haji Marts. That's probably racist, but I don't care right now. Because all like the independently owned, like convenience stores and shit, they don't give a shit about the fucking law. They'll sell shit no matter what time it is. Fucking go there. We are compliant with state law, and state law says that after 3 a.m., alcohol sales stop until 7 a.m., except on Sunday, because on Sunday, sales stop at 8 p.m. and do not resume again until 7 a.m. Monday morning. And these assholes, they always come in. They come in every fucking week on Monday morning. And it's like, well, it's Monday now. And it's like, yeah, but sales stop Sunday night. You know this. We've told you multiple fucking times. Put the wine back and get the fuck out of my store.
Apologies for any background noise. My nibblings are here. And by nibblings, I mean nieces and nephews.
Ah.
The nieces and nephews of my siblings. So, yeah, nibblings.
Small children have invaded.
Yes. They're all here.
Why do the most stupid people get promoted to management crap? Because they don't ask fucking questions.
Preach! Yep. Drink the Kool-Aid. And then
You know, have to have the people that are easy to fucking control.
Until they start complaining about their wages, and then, oh, no, you gotta get rid of them.
Well, I'm glad that the smooth jazz and my pissed off ranting is relaxing to someone, Crab. I have accomplished something this night. Oh, that's sweet, Skull. Actually, I don't think she's ever been on the show.
Aw. I have. Once. Before it was this. It was something else. Or
No, you were on not Lesser Saints. You were on YouTube Saints once, a long time ago when Jeff and Nick were still doing it.
right.
And then you were here in the live show. Like, we weren't actually doing a show. That's because, you know, Jables and Rimshee had shit that came up that week and we didn't do the show. But we all gathered around and watched Addie play drunk Tarkov for a bit.
Which,
Yes.
I mean, sober Tarkov
yeah.
is hard enough.
Which, you know, like, which led to the infamous, you know, drunk math with Addie and bread.
Oh gosh, and the what was it? A drill that was left out?
Yeah, this is great. So the day after, I get a call from Addie. She's on the road. And she's like, so, I woke up this morning and my power drill was out. And she's like, the bolt that I had in it is not the one that was in it previously? It's like, I don't remember what happened last night. Why was my power drill out? And it's like, oh, I could explain that. It's because, in your own words, and I quote, I'm going to try and spin a bottle with it. And I could just hear, like, the existential dread in her voice on the other end of the line. It's just like, I should never drink again.
No, baby, you shouldn't. But we do. Oh gosh. But thank you, Skull. That's very nice of you to say. case I'm not coming through, I will send you a thank you in the chat.
You're coming through fine, at least on my end.
Oh, I can't do any smiley faces. No, there's a smiley face. Okay, good. It popped up. You're very welcome. Aha! Response!
So yeah, that's what the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know,
we
but
were
we can
talking
get
about
on to a different subject. Did I mention a couple weeks ago that I know the sex of my kid?
Excellent.
You told me and Jables about it. I don't know if we announced it on the show though.
Congratulations on having a baby.
Yeah, we're having a boy.
Nice.
Oh boy. My family is having a girl. My sister is pregnant with her 6th child. And she's having a girl.
Oh,
Where
boy.
have you been, Skull? And it's Mrs., not Myth.
Yeah, they're married now. Yeah, actually, when did you say that the little guy is potentially due again?
September.
Hmm.
Right? He's actually due on my birthday or the day after.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, you can celebrate birthdays together. That's so cute.
Which means Daddy doesn't get alone time on his birthday.
Yep. He
That's
just
what the
stole
f-
your birthday.
That's what the flask is for, my friend.
Sitting alone in the bathroom stall, drinking away your sorrows.
Or just sneaking one when nobody's paying attention. But no, like my younger brother actually missed my mom's birthday by just a few hours. Yeah, he was born on the 7th of October, so within a few hours of hers. But my sister actually, her first is due August, I think. But I don't have any other information other than that. Yeah, major congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Rimshee.
She's had crazy not feeling wellness with this first part of the pregnancy.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't envy women for that.
No,
They go
definitely
through hell.
not.
Yep. They're way tougher than we are.
Have any of the crazy out there cravings started yet?
Well,
What
she
do you
can
think?
no longer touch onions of any form or cookedness. She can't touch mushrooms.
That is
Oh,
a sadness.
that is
I
a great
love
sadness.
This is awesome.
Well, we know it's my kid as a result. I can't do mushrooms, and I don't like
This
onions.
is why we
but
can never truly be friends.
well, my issue with mushrooms, it's not taste, it's not texture, it's purely just mental. It's knowing what a mushroom is and what
It's
it
a
does
vegetable.
to eat its food, and
Mushroom is not a vegetable.
It is a vegetable in my book.
it's
It is a fungus
fungus.
that we classify as a vegetable for some reason.
It's in VeggieTales. It's a vegetable.
That checks out.
Oh man, VeggieTales
But yeah,
is shit.
I
It
can't
has
do
garlic,
mushrooms
everything's
because
connected,
of, and it's all purely mental. I know it's not gonna hurt me or anything. I just But when it comes to onions, it's mostly the texture with onions. I don't care about the taste. The taste is actually perfectly fine. It's just if they've got any sort of cell crunch to them, I can't stand it. It's also why I'm not a fan of celery, or at least it's similar to that.
So leeks are out, I'm guessing.
I haven't had any.
I don't know if you'd
They're-
be able to do White Castle or not.
Yeah, White Castle's a weird one.
The onions are there, obviously. Like, they're obviously there, but
I love
the way they're cooked, they don't really have a lot of crunch to them anymore.
Yeah, I've had the store-bought White Castle, and it
Oh,
tastes like
God.
ass. It tastes like ass, but it doesn't. It doesn't have that crunch of onion. But at the same time, I know that's not the actual fast food place White Castle.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's like, if for any reason either of you ever fucking make it out here, it's like, we're at least going to White Castle once. We'll Harold and Kumar this shit.
Yeah, I'll give White Castle a try. I don't mind.
We have
I
crystals
fuck-
down here, so
Yeah, Crystal is not the same.
yeah. I know it's not, but that's what we got. We don't have a White Castle down here.
Because, like, for one thing, Crystal, at least from my understanding, it's like they have denser buns than White Castle.
And they use mustard.
Yeah, they put mustard on everything.
Yeah, no, mustard's good though. That's fine.
It's good for you.
Some mustard is. I'm not a fan of yellow mustard.
I
It's
like
not-
mustard.
That's not the ideal mustard, but
Take a
You know,
shot of that if you have
I'm-
any stomach ulcers. Good, it's good, and makes you crave hot dogs.
I much
Kinky.
prefer Dijon style mustards or browns.
My
Stone
sister likes
ground is
whole
good.
seed. And I'm like, it doesn't spread though when you get the whole seed one. It's just like, and it's such a small jar, and it's bloody expensive. And I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking expensive shit. I mean, it's good. I like it, but
man, I'm simple, I guess. Simple in my ways.
there is like one yellow-ish mustard that I've had that was pretty swell. It's one of Kroger's private selections, and it's a lemon tarragon mustard.
That'd be good.
That was tasty.
Sounds interesting. Has anyone here tried Chinese mustard?
Yep,
Can't
Woohoo!
say I have.
it's excellent with the barbecue pork.
Yeah, it's like wasabi but mustard flavor.
Hmm.
Yep.
That might not be bad.
And any proper English mustard is good. It's a yellow mustard, but it's like a little hot, so it's kind of nice.
I like putting spicy mustard on pizza. At least the frozen kind. Hold on a second.
Oddly, and this is going to sound really strange, but popcorn with a nice mustard is actually quite good. But you have to be a fan of mustard.
That is an interesting combination.
It really is. Yeah, it was really odd.
Which one?
Mustard and popcorn.
It works surprisingly well. It's the salty, spicy thing.
Okay, so not like we're not talking like kettle corn and
No.
mustard.
Like popcorn, like movie theater salty type popcorn.
no. Ugh. Okay, the only kind of popcorn I can tolerate is kettle corn.
Fair enough.
Every time, I'm not joking. Every time I enter a theater and like you open
The smell hits you, and it's just
of
like,
the
oh
vaporized butter
god.
sauce, it's just
I
like,
mean,
in the face is so disgusting.
it
And I'm
doesn't
just like,
bother me.
no.
Although what does bother me is like that fucking, like that. It's almost like a soap bottle or like hand sanitizer dispenser that they have, where it just like squirts like this butter syrup into your
Yep.
fucking popcorn bag. I can't understand how people eat that shit.
I like yellow mustard, but
Shit
it depends
talking
on what it's
yellow
for.
Mustard? What is this anti-American mustard communism? Well, I guess it is it. I don't like yellow mustard all that well.
I like it
Like-
on certain things. Like, it's got to be the right thing.
Yeah, like if it's mixed with ketchup and it's on a cheeseburger, it's fine. It doesn't bother me.
It's good on a hot dog.
But just as a condiment by itself, I don't really care for it. I'd much rather have a spicy brown or a honey mustard or a Dijon mustard.
Yellow, like, when I get a hot dog, all I really put on there is yellow mustard. And
Yep.
it's just
Yeah.
quick and easy. It's simple.
We got a guy that comes into my store every day and buys a hot dog, and he he has to use like 6 or 7 mustard packets on a single hot dog. You can fucking smell the mustard halfway across the store.
Wow.
It's like, damn, man.
Brother knows.
It's like fucking Nathan's in New York, where they just like, you want mustard, and they just like get like a fucking scoop and just like slab it across.
Oh my gosh, they scoop the mustard?
Yeah, they have like, it's kind of like
I'm half tempted to change the title of this episode to
I'm not
The
sure
Mustard Wars.
exactly what the
Yes.
I'm doing it.
but it's kind of like a putty knife almost, where they just like
Oh,
take like
okay.
and just like slop mustard across the top of your hot dog.
Will you get death stares if you ask for ketchup? Because I like the combo
You
of
absolutely
ketchup and
will.
mustard.
If you want ketchup at Nathan's in New York, you better bring your own.
Oh god, I'll bring spicy ketchup. Spicy ketchup is the bomb from a Whataburger. Best stuff ever. Oh, it's so good.
Donut Operator put out a controversial video not too long ago
Yeah, what
Oh,
was
yeah.
that?
that Whataburger sucks.
Oh man, I like their ketchup.
I've never been there, so I can't pass judgment.
Yeah, I've never been there either.
I don't have a
They're
Whataburger
good.
here, so no idea.
It's
My
mainly
boyfriend
a
will vouch
South
for them.
thing. Texas as well, like big thing in Texas. They're everywhere there.
Yes, they are.
You know, like for me, you know, like if I'm not in the mood to actually, you know, sit down and eat, I just want to like get something out of the drive-through really quick. Like Hardee's is kind of my go-to if it's a burger sort of thing.
Mm.
It's Carl's Jr. on the West Coast, but
Mm-hmm. There used to be Hardee's over here.
yeah, basically Carl's Jr. like bought out Hardee's, and like basically they took Carl's Jr.'s like burgers and stuff and incorporated Hardee's breakfast menu into there. They basically just melded the two into one store.
And so
Ah,
on
very
like the
cocky
East
that.
Coast, it remained Hardee's, and on the West Coast, it's now Carl's Jr.
Well, they were always Carl's Jr. They were two entirely separate chains.
Oh
They
no,
just kinda
I'm
didn't
in
merge
agreement.
them.
My
Yeah.
point is that they just kept it as Carl's Jr. on the West Coast, and they let Hardee's be East Coast.
Well, yeah, because everybody recognizes Hardee's.
Yeah, it's name recognition at that point.
Yep.
Hardee's still has probably my favorite breakfast sandwich, and that's the loaded omelet biscuit. Because it's a little miniature omelet that's made with like ham, bacon, sausage crumble, and cheddar cheese, and they put a slice of American cheese on it, and they put it in the biscuit and make a little sandwich out of it.
Personally,
You've got-
I can't stand fast food, breakfast foods. It's just.
I don't know. It does depend on the breakfast food. Some places are fucking amazing.
The biscuits are so dry. I haven't had
Not
a good
Hardee's.
moist biscuit.
Not
No,
Hardee's
no. If
biscuits,
you're going with
they
a
make their
biscuit, it's
biscuits
almost
every morning.
always not good enough. But like, honestly, McDonald's has some really good breakfast food when you go with the McGriddles, because it's
Oh,
fucking.
the McGriddle. Those things
Oh.
are fucking evil.
They're so good, but
Did
so
you have
bad.
the fucking chicken McGriddles when they had them?
No, I didn't. I kind of wish I did.
Oh, the chicken McGriddles are great.
Chicken and waffle. No, that's not a waffle. That's a pancake, sir. Chicken and pancake.
Okay, y'all. I do have a question. It's either 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. You can't sleep, but you're hungry. You want fast food. Where do you go? I know my first choice. I
Like,
know my first
normally I'd say Denny's. It's not fast food, but it's where you go when you're drunk.
You,
on
you
the
don't
West
want to
Coast.
fucking go to Denny's, though.
No, it's an American institution. No, it's not.
No, you go to
I
Denny's.
hate that just like, oh, we're
At 3
American
a.m., you go to
diners.
Denny's.
I don't go to fucking Denny's.
I go to Taco Bell.
Like, if I'm like craving that sort of like menu setup and it's close by, I'm going to fucking IHOP before I go to fucking Denny's. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck
IHOP
Denny's.
is good. I like getting the chicken and waffles from IHOP because I'm always stuck between getting something sweet or getting something savory, and so I just pick the best of both worlds.
Like
Waffle
3
House?
3 a.m. Like if I'm just like looking for something like really bad for me, but also really satisfying. Waffle House. It's probably going to be Waffle House.
And you get one of those hash brown bowls with everything in it.
I like to get my hash browns with everything except the ham and the peppers.
I
So
thought
that's
it was so
basically
good.
no, like it's hash brown. The way I get it's hash browns with onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, cheese, chili, and sausage gravy.
I actually had that because when you told me that that's what you like to get, I went to a Waffle House like sometime after you told me that, and I got that, and I'm just like, good lord, this thing is a monster.
It's a heart attack on a plate, but it's like the ultimate like savory breakfast experience. I fucking love it.
God damn, this is why we're all obese nowadays.
Oh yeah, like you ever come to like anyone who's not from America, you ever come to America and spend a week here, you quickly understand why we're all so fucking fat.
Food is important in America.
Especially if you go down south and it's just like, all right, we're getting breakfast, and somebody just slaps down an entire plate of fucking biscuits and gravy with fucking hash browns and fucking eggs
And sausages.
Yeah, no, I support this, but god damn.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
took
like-
the English breakfast and applied that to to every meal of the day.
Right?
Basically, yeah, we did that. We took foods from all over the world and then we deep fried it. That's what we did.
It's the American way, damn it.
Like, you're not an American man if you can't eat a 20-ounce porterhouse steak in one sitting. Hell, we're even going to time you, and if you do it within an hour, it's free! Or some shit like that.
I will
Yeah, but
admit,
then they
like,
don't let you come back. If you actually do pull that off, they won't let you come back because it's like, oh, you did the challenge, great, your meal is free. You don't get to come back here, sir. Goodbye.
two
Which
of my
is mildly dumb.
grandfathers on my
It should be you
dad's
beat your
side.
face is on the board, just you can't participate in the challenge anymore.
Yeah, I think it was two of my grandfather on my dad's side's cousins. They actually both went there and they both did it. And they're like, yeah, your meal's free. Get the fuck out. Don't come back.
Hey, it's my man Larry.
Wayne and Amos. That was their names.
Oh, Larry?
Hey,
Larry,
Larry's here. And
That's
so is Liz.
K.C.Stylus. And hi, Liz. Yes, say
Yeah.
hi, Casey.
Hi.
Larry's the main man here.
Yeah,
My
Larry
brother from
is
another mother.
Larry is the patron saint of saints,
Oh.
and also probably a mob boss. We're not
Definitely a mob boss.
sure. The dude
I
has
didn't say that out loud, but definitely
he has
mob
a
boss.
suspicious amount of money to donate. It seems like.
You're awesome, Larry. Cool beans.
Nope. I recognize that melody.
Good, because I don't.
I like that. I like the
It just-
I like the Scotch glass with the little hat on it.
Oh, that's
Larry
adorable.
works at a bank, so he's embezzling money.
Shh, we're not supposed to say that.
It's called investing, and then you just give back what you borrowed.
Get your pronunciation right, god damn it!
Precisely.
Ah, goodness gracious.
But yeah,
It's fun.
deal if it's shot glass. Deal if it's Scotch glass is still coming, guys.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna need
adorable.
someone to reverse engineer that shit because I can't just take it straight from the shit and
We
put
need
it
to
into
talk to-
Twitch.
We need to talk to fucking Brainwash.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah, he'll
purple
hook you up.
ones. Bleed purple. Purple's my favorite color.
I do not mind purple.
It's pretty. The only shade that is ugly of the whole purple spectrum is puce. That is the one color you do not select and then just make it a one-tone thing. You never want to see that
fuck
on a
is
football jersey.
Puce.
It's a shade of purple that is very ugly. It's kind of grayish and pinkish, but it still classifies itself in the purple spectrum. And it has a gross name. It's like pus and puke. It's just it's gross.
I was gonna
It's
say,
very
it's like
gross.
when you said puce, it's like, yeah, that don't sound appealing at all.
No, it really doesn't.
See you,
It's a-
Skull. Go get some rest, man.
Good night, Skull. Nice meeting you again.
Good night, Skull.
Oh no, what's he cackling about now?
Larry. I ain't that hard. Just transparency and right side. Fuck. It ain't that hard.
I'm putty hard, but that was a typo. God damn it.
Well, we know Larry's hard.
Maybe he's helping Jables with the moose.
Well, Jables isn't there yet. Or
We don't know that for sure.
Dina's not in
Allegedly.
the chat anymore, so we can't get confirmation.
Okay.
Jables went up to American Canada.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. Figure it
And we-
out.
We may not let him back into the lower portion.
That's a lie. He can go into the locations where it's.
To be fair.
The fuck noise was that?
Mm-hmm.
Where he's from. It's. It's less. Now that he's gone, though.
Well, if you consider visiting Dina to be off the grid.
No, that's mean. Don't say that. Sorry, had a weird thought. Never mind, ignore me.
The mustard wars. Sure. I'll
Oh,
put
God.
his ass up. Don't know
God
why,
damn
but-
it, Canuck. That in general is beautiful.
Right?
Do what now? That's great. Hey, KC, check out general chat in the Lesser Saints Discord.
Yes, I see.
I'll work
I
on
see
getting it
Science
up on
Master
screen,
News.
guys. Give me a moment.
Oh, Discord, right. General.
Larry appreciates a good shit post too.
What?
Oh my god. Fucking sea rats, man.
Right? But curry, so that's something.
What?
Seagulls are legit kind of terrifying, though.
They have evil cackles. They laugh maniacally.
I've
It has
got
been
geese.
recorded.
That trumps all the shit.
You haven't seen like scary shit in the animal world until you literally watch a seagull with no difficulty swallow an entire live rabbit.
Right?
It's like, Jesus Christ!
But
And they have
geese.
problem with coke tabs. Psh.
Yeah, Larry's got it right. Fuck seagulls.
Larry knows.
Seagulls are terrible.
They are.
Fucking rats with wings.
That they are, yes. And they'll swarm you, dive bomb you if you have so much as a bag of Doritos open.
Oh yeah, they'll steal your shit, man. They don't care.
Cackle
Cackle gas, motherfuckers.
I like that.
Oh, what was that movie? Was that Finding Nemo or was that the sequel? Mott.
Mine.
It was
mine.
the first
mine.
one.
Not
Mine?
fucking wrong.
Right?
I fucking love that scene though with the pelican. It's like, don't move a muscle. Hop into my mouth if you want to live.
Oh gosh, they just stare at you with those dead eyes.
See, they do cultural appropriation too.
Well done, Larry. Well done.
Brilliant. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
What am I doing? I don't know.
What are any of us doing?
I don't
You're
know.
assuming
Just
we
chatting.
have the answers? That's a mistake.
No, I think I was asking myself the thing out loud, so I think that's what was happening.
Well, this is what you get for asking yourself questions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've done it for at least 30 years talking to myself, so why stop now?
Larry, the look on that bird's face is not a bird that is questioning whether or not he fucked up. This is a seagull we're talking about. They don't understand the concept of fucking up.
Yeah, you're
No.
assuming that he thinks that something's wrong. For all you know, he's sitting there going, "Food? Where's the food?"
Like this bird right now is literally the "this is fine" meme.
Yep. Not the ha danger meme. No, that'd be the rabbit. Hi AF. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure somebody's weed has been stolen by a fucking seagull.
Oh,
I'd
guaranteed.
be surprised if it hadn't.
Yep.
Just how? I mean, did he just kind of fall into an entire pot of curry or something? What? How? That coverage?
They're crafty beings.
Mm-hmm.
You're
No, they're like,
assuming
"Shit,
it wasn't
get into
captured
stuff."
by some joker.
True.
Like you go to the fucking New Jersey shoreline, you're bound to at some point find some crackhead bitching about how fucking bird stole his pipe.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, it's New Jersey, so.
I'd say they're crafty, but they're fucking nuts.
No, like, it's not so much that they're crafty, it's just they have no fucking standards.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that? That looks vaguely edible.
Yeah, New Jersey people are like that.
Yes.
He found Canuck's stash. We don't know what you're talking about, Larry.
That's never happened. Ever.
What's the worst thing you've seen at a beach?
I've never been to one. Well, I have, but I was much too young to remember it.
Worst thing? Somebody pissing in the sand.
How old? Because that does affect how bad it is.
Oh God, no!
Adult.
I think Larry wins already.
Yep.
All I'm gonna say is I live in California.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've been to Florida several times, so I don't know.
That's-
Maybe competing.
That's just as bad in a very different way.
Yes, it is.
See, now around here, I'm in the prairies, so it's mostly our water is mostly from rivers, which we have fantastic rivers. So beach is in air quotes, but every once in a while you get, deceased livestock floating through. So that's always fun. Like, oh yeah, there's a cow. It's dead. That's something.
Wow.
It's like, oh man, that one is very dead.
Yep.
Dang. Wow. That is fun.
Wait, so if there's a carcass floating down the river and there's vultures nearby, is that their version of a meal to go?
I think so. Also, I'm not
Meal on
100%
water.
sure we have vultures around here. But we have geese, so that's something.
We got vultures around here, turkey vultures primarily.
Yeah.
Got some vultures over here and some hawks. Cranes.
Holy
They're really
fuck,
pretty.
man! Your mother-in-law is crazy.
Jesus.
Oh, Louisiana.
See, this is why Sean's from the south.
Yeah. A guy
Yeah.
that my uncle knew, like, he potentially made an even worse mistake. He hit a fucking goose.
Bad idea.
Like, it bounced off his fucking windshield while he was driving.
You just keep going.
And he had the brilliant idea of loading it up into his passenger seat.
No.
Well- Like your story with the alligator, he didn't kill the fucker. He only stunned it.
You don't
Geese
fuck
are-
with geese.
No.
So it came back around, and the next thing he knows, he has an angry geese in his passenger seat while he's driving down the road.
Brilliant. That's just wow.
Yep. Geese are the devil's plaything. worst
Yes,
worst
they are.
animal on the planet.
They're beautiful, but they're still assholes.
Yeah. There was a time in history where the Canada goose was an endangered species. We should have just gone full throttle on that.
Absolutely.
That is one recovery effort that did not need to be made.
Oh gosh.
They unfortunately did it anyway.
Not, like, bats are alright. There's plenty of cool bats, Larry.
Bats are alright.
There's a type of water horse, I believe is what it's called, in Korea, and it's like they're like vampire deer that will just charge at people and skewer them, and they're mean, and their meat. It's like the thing about Koreans is like when it comes to cooking stuff, they love food, and whatever they get, even if it's canned stuff, they're like, this tastes okay, but I'm gonna make it better. They cannot find a way to make the water horse's meat taste good. They've tried so many methods, and they're like, well, let's just wipe them out. And people from other countries, mostly America, are being like, no, you can't endanger them. You can't do this, that. And Korea's just like, well, you take them. We don't want them.
Yeah, like as far as the Koreans are like, and these things really are fucking wicked looking. Like, they're these fucking deer, like, that have these, like, very reddish, like, roan coats, and, like, these fucking fangs. They have fucking fangs,
And
they're fucking vermin.
and they're
They
aggressive.
multiply like crazy. They're aggressive. They taste bad.
So it's just like, what purpose do you serve? We haven't found it yet. But props to Korea for trying. They're still trying to make them taste good. I don't
Bats
know
are
where
not
that
rats.
happened. Bats created COVID.
Yeah, we don't entertain theories here, Larry. Not getting
No.
political.
Also, I think
Not
bats are
getting
weird.
political.
Well, it depends
They're
on the theory.
adorable.
Some crackpot theory that's just completely dumb and we can make fun of. Yeah, we'll encourage that shit.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
mean, that
lizard
happens
people.
all the time.
Like
That's
theory
it happens
being
all the
that somebody-
time in Jeff's server. Just look at debate and discussion.
Oh goodness. But I like fruit bats and those little puff balls with the yellow noses. They're
Oh,
adorable.
Honduran white bats.
Yes,
They
so
they are
cute.
they are sentient cotton balls.
They're adorable. I love bats. Really, like vampire bats can be ugly, but at the same time, I think that they're so ugly it's cute. So
Yeah.
really, I just that's just a theory.
But yeah, like basically like what Honduran white bats will do is it's basically like a male and like his harem of bitches,
Nice.
and they'll bite the interiors of leaves so that they droop and like form a little tent, and they hide in it during the day. So if you like look under this leaf, you'll just see like a cluster of basically cotton balls with little beady black eyes staring at you.
And they do this bright yellow noses that look like felt. It's just like they're so freaking cute.
And they're fruit bats. They're itty bitty fruit bats.
So they're precious. It's like, oh goodness.
Use your sonar, bitch.
Wow.
Where do you live that you constantly have bats flying in your face, Larry?
Belgium.
That's the other reason. It's Belgium. It's a Belgian bank.
Yeah.
That's why he's so fucking rich. He's embezzling from a Belgian bank.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where everybody sends their fucking assets that they don't want nobody to know about.
He's an accountant. He's the accountant.
Yeah, people talk about secret accounts in the Canary Islands. No, that's see? See? We're on to you, motherfucker.
But please keep the donations coming.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, as long as you keep those donations coming, nobody has to know anything. This is an extortion.
Totally. Oh gosh. Oh.
You thought wrong, sir. Nothing is safe here.
That's owls. I like owls. Even the screeching.
Owls are my wife's favorite animal.
I would say they're my favorite animal per se. As far as flying creatures goes, yeah. The barn owl, especially, because they're so fluffy and soft and cute.
They are fairly aggressive, though, or they can be.
Yeah, I've seen like pictures from like trail cameras of like a fucking deer getting dive bombed by a fucking owl.
Yeah.
It's like you're scaring off my prey. Get.
And then of course you got the birds that'll fuck with owls because they don't give a fuck. Like fucking mockingbirds. Mockingbirds will just fly up and straight up fuck with sleeping owls. They don't care.
Brave bitches.
It's like, hey, I don't like you. Fuck you.
One animal that certainly doesn't give a fuck is the honey badger.
Yeah,
Good
but that meme
night.
is old.
No, seriously. I'm not even talking about meme. I didn't know there was a meme.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah, the old meme of honey badger don't give a fuck. Which, you know, like, they are pretty crazy, but, you know, some of the stuff about them is exaggerated.
What about American badgers?
American badgers are just little balls of meanness.
Yeah. How
Like-
they can like dislocate their jaw or something is just.
I've seen a video of an American badger getting ambushed by 2 wolverines, and it was the wolverines that walked away. Just like, yeah, fuck this, it ain't worth it.
They're just flat, hissing, growling, screeching.
Yeah, they fucking hiss.
like a snake. It's just like, good lordy Lou.
Hey, this is an American show, Larry. There will be no fucking of eagles here.
like eagles. They're pretty.
Majestic as fuck.
I was going to say, for a second I thought Rimshee was dead because everything went quiet on his end, but
No, I've got a pregnant wife. I need to respond to her when she calls to me. And I get to use that excuse even when she's not calling to me. You'll never know.
hey, my rabbit never leaves the house, so there's no danger of fucking eagles.
Why would a rabbit fuck an eagle?
Why wouldn't they?
Only on Profanity.
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
Well, it seemed relevant, and my brain said yes. So,
Fur affinity is never relevant.
I don't know if the comments I get on my pictures are pretty good.
Never relevant!
I feel validated!
Well, good for you!
Children with slinkies on the stairs. Isn't that a joy?
I don't know if Rimshee's ever fucked a rabbit. He might have killed one.
I can do both.
Usually
Not
one after the
necessarily
other.
in the order you would plan on, but I could do both.
Necrophilia. Nice.
Bestiality. Eh.
All the check marks.
Yep.
I mean, if you're filling out that degeneracy bingo card.
See, just when you thought this show couldn't get any weirder.
Please. As if people had expectations for this shit anyway.
Right?
Again, there are lurkers in the fucking chat.
Everyone's a lurker.
No, Vimpairs said something. They said
Technically,
one thing.
you're a lurker in the chat.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Fine. There.
But, sir, you already did the Scotch thing, so you did.
Oh yeah, I did
something.
Scotch glasses. That's right. Fuck you, Rimshee. I wasn't even fucking paying attention. I forgot all about it. Good thing she's here. That's why I
This
invited
is
her.
just proof that you need to pay more attention to the chat. They need love too.
I respond to the chat. I've been talking with Larry the whole time.
Yeah, only Jable sees this Streamlabs.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Larry.
Oh, there it is. The mustard course. Yes. I just noticed it because I was looking for the text and I couldn't find it, and then it's like it's down there. Oh, okay. Wow, I'm slow. This is fun. I should get coffee. No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, don't do that.
I am terrible with caffeine.
Yes, I know. I've had to sit through the ramblings multiple times.
Oh, it's terrible. Because my body doesn't really. It's like I get tired when I drink caffeine, but then if I drink too much, I get jittery, and then I can't focus on anything at all, and I can't lay down or sit or walk around. No, I do sometimes walk around, but it's just it gets bad. It gets really bad.
Are you sure you haven't had caffeine? You're already starting to ramble.
No, I've had.
That didn't sound very committal.
Shut up!
What are
I was
you
trying to
hiding
read
from
this
me?
thing. I had sparkling water today. That's it. No caffeine in that.
That's just the Coke. Fucking Larry.
No, I never did drugs. Not once. Prescription, yes.
It's not a bad thing.
No. I mean, yes, it's not a bad thing. I am agreeing with that statement.
I don't know. Quint might miss the cocaine, but
Yeah, well, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I hate the shit. I just love the smell of it.
That's what they all say.
Gosh, love that.
I never want to put it in my body, but that smell.
Pretty sure Leonard Skinner wrote a song about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they all died.
Sean nails it. Yep, it's a vitamin so you can drink more. Absolutely.
Coke is a drink. What are you talking about, Sean?
Right?
Just don't combine it with heroin, unless you're a comedian and you want to die.
Right.
Even then, it's not a good idea.
Nope, not at all.
What was that?
That's my phone.
Damn, man. You need to be able to hear that from the next fucking room.
Right?
You need to hear it from the
Sounds
moon
like you need to
itself.
be able to hear it from the next fucking county.
To be fair, I have my ringtone and text notifications cranked all the way up myself, so I can't really say anything.
I usually have it on silent. I don't know why it was on. It scared the hell out of me.
Mine's on vibrate.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing the Jesus fuck. What was that?
Yes, it was a match on Tutter.
That actually happened to her one night. Cause like she used to have the Navi like hey from like Ocarina of Time as her text notification.
Yep.
And we were having a conversation one night, and then just out of nowhere, hey! And I swear I heard her nearly fall out of her chair. It scared her so badly.
It did. It was just that annoying fairy. And usually I don't mind it so much, but it's like, yeah, nope, can't do this. Vibrate, you go, and it's been on vibrate ever since. So I can't stand ringtones anymore. They're so loud.
Fucking Larry. Hey, listen. Watch out.
Listen, watch out. Yeah.
It was so much more tolerable in Majora's Mask when the fairy just makes jingling noises.
Yeah. But still, Cecil or whatever her name was, she's a bitch.
I don't fucking remember.
Fuck Zelda. You, man. Fuck.
No, Zelda's a bitch. Always getting
Oh,
Link
you mean
sucked
the
into these big fucking bullshit adventures.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I thought you were talking about the game and the whole lore thing in general. I'm just like, no, that's them fighting words because I'm a total Laws fan. But yeah, for the character Zelda, yeah, she's not my.
Zelda is
She
a
and I
fucking
can be
plot device.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
She's the cushy pushy you never get to see Link with.
Right?
Yeah,
She's the plot device that gets this poor motherfucker to basically get out of bed when he wants to sleep in because something's gone wrong again.
Yep.
How she had the game named after her while Link be doing all the work. Damn right! I agree with this line of thinking.
Yep. That's why I'll always appreciate the title, Adventure of Link. Yes, because it's about him doing the shit.
Yeah, but even then, that's still a subtitle. The game is called Zelda 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in Japan, I don't know if they still actually call it, and we just call it Legend of Zelda, but for a while it was called like the Chronicles of Hyrule when it first started out, and then they dropped that and went with Legend of Zelda. It's like, okay, but it's not just her legend. If anything, they don't really talk about her. They talk about the hero of the legend who has to save the day. So it's just, yeesh.
Have you ever seen the fucking Japanese commercials for Zelda games?
Well, any Japanese commercial, really.
Where it's basically a bunch of people dressed up. It's a bunch of people dressed up as characters from the game doing a fucking flash mob. It's fucking weird.
Yes! Oh my gosh, that one! Yes! That's old. Oh my gosh, that's like 90s old. There was a technical error. Please try again. Oh, that was that's on my screen. But yes. And also there's what?
Midna was a change of pace from Zelda, but Midna's still a bitch.
Yes. And Fi or whatever her name is weird.
It's just she may as well not even be there.
Yeah, it's like I would have rather the Master Sword just have been an instrument and not a person, because that's just weird. It's very weird.
Yeah, like also you have to think about like the existential horror of that. It's like, oh yeah, this entire time, this fucking magic sword that you've been using, there's a sentient intelligence that's permanently locked away within it and can never escape. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it really is. It's like, and they never know. Like, only one person knew, but nobody else does. Let's see. What was
Oh, so you're saying that she's a direct instead of distant bitch. Okay, I can kind of see that argument.
Oh gosh, there was like those old commercials that reminded me of one that I think it was done in America. That's all about Majora's Mask when it first came out, and it was both creepy but really well done. They had a lot of like live people doing this and that and the other, and it's like you can YouTube it. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube, but it was just that comes in 3 parts. It was actually really cool.
Yeah, Majora's Mask kind of gets a bad rap. It's a bitch of a game to figure out at first, but it's probably got one of the more interesting stories in the entire series, if not the most interesting. Also very dark. Very dark.
And it's Fierce Deity, which is my favorite Link ever.
Okay, fangirl, calm down.
Oh, shut up. You fanboy about shit.
We don't talk about that here.
What does he fanboy about?
Shut up!
Oh god.
Spill it on Scooter's fanboyishness.
Don't call me Scooter, you bastard!
It's not really most fanboying as it is ranting.
Hey! Larry! You fucked up! You fucked up! You want to talk Star Trek, motherfucker? We can talk Star Trek. Strap in, asshole.
We only got 4 minutes left on the show.
I don't give a shit. Nick hasn't contacted either of us yet.
Oh.
Yeah, he hasn't contacted us, so we're going past our normal stop time until we get a hold of him or he gets a hold of us.
Okay, but I have to let y'all know when my boyfriend actually gets back up here. I have to walk away from this.
No, you don't. Drag him into this.
No. Don't drag John in here.
Oh gosh, no. Sorry, no can do. No.
Okay, now I'm curious. Why is that?
Well, he's Sam Handwich on Discord. His name is John. Who gives a shit? If I ever have John on, it's going to be by himself because he's kind of a bit to manage at times.
Well, he does enough voice acting to actually play a full cast. So yeah, he might do actually really well. He's very talented.
Hey! What timing?
Oh,
What?
hey, Nick.
Pretend you watch
Alright.
porn, Casey. It's easier to explain. About what? I mean, yeah, I watch porn, but
Yeah, you're gonna have to
But-
clarify that statement, Larry.
clarification is needed.
He's saying that this show is more embarrassing than getting caught watching porn.
It's true.
I mean, you're not
I
wrong.
won't argue with that.
Y-
There's probably
you're,
more shame involved in admitting that you watch this.
you're not wrong with that, but you also have to take into account who you're talking to. I spent enough time in the Marine Corps and have watched enough porn in the presence of other people, both male and female, that I don't care.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm very selective about my porn either ways, so if it gets me off, it gets me
Oh,
off.
I will say this, and I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The Marine Corps really fucks up your taste in porn. Because you start out with what is the equivalent of vanilla shit. Like, I'm not even saying, oh no, it's just man on woman. No, you could be into BDSM. That's still vanilla shit compared to some of the porn that you'll end up watching by the time you get out.
Wow. Hardcore. Gotcha.
It's like, it's the type of stuff where, like, anyone you know finds this, like, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you? It's like, it's the only way I can feel anymore.
You're not wrong. Larry, within my training period, within my first year, I'd already gotten to the point where I watched a video of a guy getting sounded by a dildo, and in the video you could see the guy's dick splitting.
I mean,
And that's the
What
nightcap, folks.
it's like it wasn't a porn video, but I did actually see a guy chop his own dick off with a meat cleaver.
None
Oh.
of that is good.
Might I add, you could hear the guy screaming as it split.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's actually porn at that point, Larry?
Okay,
My
like,
point
at
is
least-
that was run of the mill to me.
Did y'all like make bets to see if the dick would split in the video at that point? Lord, what am I talking about? What is happening to me?
You showed up for this show. That was your first
Yes, I
mistake.
did. You asked me.
Mistakes
You
were
asked me.
made,
Yeah.
and they continue to be made.
I asked you, yes, but you didn't have to accept.
I asked you, but you said yes.
Like,
I didn't
said,
ask
you
her,
hate
people.
me.
I would not ask her. That's just a mistake.
I would, though, because I'm a sadistic fuck.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It would be a mistake, because she'd be sitting there going, who the fuck are you?
Who is this eater of crayons?
Do, do, do. I better not see that.
Oh, no. God damn it, Y2KNW.
I'm trying to remember what low punny is again.
Pokemon porn is fucking weird.
Ah, that one. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's
Granted,
well
it
below
still
the
doesn't get as
threshold.
fucked up as Sonic porn, but
Yeah.
Well,
I have
if
to
we
agree
were
with
on
that.
Pornhub, we'd do a review.
well, Pornhub
That's
Saints
really tough.
technically never happened.
Yeah.
Oh god, why did I even mention that?
It could.
Sonic 2.
I think.
We
Nick's
are not doing an eFuck stream. We are not doing that. Not happening.
Yeah, it'll be a Lesser Saints of Pornhub deal.
Yeah, we're basically your only hope of a Pornhub Saints at this point. As sad as that is.
I'm putting a purple heart in the chat just because I want to see it. Not because I'm agreeing with any of this in the chat. I just want to see the purple heart.
It's all right. We're at that point in the show.
Stolen valor.
And looks like Nick's gone live.
Is he live? I'm trying to get the raid set up.
He just popped up
Doing
in
it
my
live.
feed.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the show.
Yeah, but we still got to get the raid set up. We finished by talking about how weird porn can get.
I feel like we've done this before. Maybe
I'm just
we
glad
are
I
stuck
made
in
it
a
to
time
Friday.
loop. We're just repeating ourselves at this point.
Well, we're ready with the raid. So, hang out, guys. We're going to go ahead and let Sir do the closing statements.
All right, everybody. We are getting ready to raid the Laughing Scoundrel podcast, so stick around for that. We have been your Lesser Saints of Discord every Friday, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Join us again next week. And I hear my dog in the background.
We're raiding now. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Oh, shit. Why is it taking so long? Whatever. We'll be in a few seconds. Yeah, it's still Jables' fault. This is all Jables' fault.
Yeah,
Right?
blame Jables. It's always Jables' fault.
Oh.
Right on.
That was great.